Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Marv Eisen. It's Monday, May 6th. Happy Cinco de Mayo, in case you missed it yesterday. Anyway, today, Monday, May 6th, the market's just about to open. And this is let's go to the one-day chart. This is the S&P chart. We're going to look at a one-day chart here. It closed at 29.45 on Friday. The futures are 28.99. It's down about 50 points. The futures are down 50 points because on Friday we had a great jobs report, and over the weekend President Trump announced increase in tariffs on Chinese goods. So we are going to be looking for a major open to the downside, and let's just see if it continues. I'm going to be doing some paper trading with you, and I'm going to use some of the tools that I teach in my course, timelessdollar.com. And if you haven't looked into the course, you should absolutely do it. If you're looking for a way to make some extra money or just to make money, I think that this course might be the right thing or right way for you to go. Anyway, the market just opened and it's headed to the downside. I'm gonna put in a sell order at the market here. It's just going to be a down day today. The market's going to catch itself at some point in time. It's right at the open. It's headed downhill. Pretty easy guess which way the market was going to go. It was going to continue to the downward side. It's catching its breath a little bit. It opened sharply down. I took a market trade. I didn't want to miss the move. It's headed down. How far down it will go, we don't know. But at any rate, I'm going to buy back this position because it looks like it's coming back up. I'm going to go flat here. Made a little bit on that trade. Could have made a bit more, but don't give back. Don't let a winner turn into a loser. You know the rules. Those of you who've taken my course, don't let a winner turn into a loser. Let's see what we did on that trade. I'm going to go to my paper trading, count history. That was up. We made 5 points. Okay, so we start the day on a positive note. The stochastics are basically at the midpoint, so made a little bit of money going in, and let's see what the market guards are going to do for us today. I'm going to put this on pause until I see a direction. Took a little advantage of the uncertainty in the market, and definitely was uncertainty to the downside. And right now it's catching its breath. I'm going to go on pause so I don't bore you. And when a direction is established, at least in the short term, I'm going to come back, restart this video, and we'll see what we can do then. So it's a half an hour into the trading day in the morning session, May 6th, Monday, and this is the 5-minute on the S&P. And you'll notice the market at first gapped down big, and then it continued going down. We caught some of that. And then it's just been bouncing around, bouncing around. You'll notice the evening star pattern over here. And really, it's not going anywhere. Bouncing around between 29.06 and 29.10. This is the S&P 5-minute chart. Direction hasn't been established for the day. Of course, it gapped down because of the announcement of the imposition of new tariffs, possible new tariffs on China. It's at the upper limit of today's range. If it moves out of the range, then at least we have indication of the overall feeling that traders think the market is going to go higher. My advice is always the safest place to be in the market when you're trading the market is on the sidelines. So that's where I'm sitting right now. If you take a position, it's your guess as good as anybody else's. So I don't know why you would do it at this point. No, we're trading out of the day's range. So there is some energy to the positive side. It doesn't look like the bears are beating them back at this point. They're climbing, climbing, climbing. So we want to take a position on the buy side, but it is oversold, so overbought really. So although the stochastics is considered a leading indicator, but at the same time, the price action is really the determining factor. The price action tells you where the people are taking the market. And they'd like to see it go higher. There's energy to the buy side, but bears have not come in to beat it back. So it looks like people want to take it higher. If we buy it at 29.12, Let's see if it goes back. Take an order at 29.12. Let's see if it hits our order. Train is leaving the station without us, so a little too cautious on your order entries will prevent you from getting in on the market when it does move. But again, that stochastics is up here. I'm gonna cancel this order. I'm not comfortable placing a buy order when the market is in a state of flux like this, and particularly when the stochastics is overbought. Now, of course, when the stochastics is overbought, doesn't mean that the market isn't going to continue higher. Because after all, when the stochastics is overbought, as you know, it means the prices are closing at the high of the range, and that means that buyers are still coming into the market at that price. So, but to me, it's why chase it? It doesn't pay to chase it. And if I had not canceled that order, you see, we're down to 29.1073. I would have been 2 points underwater, and it just didn't make sense. So I like to let things settle down. I'm going to go back to the pause this again and wait for an entry, and then come back and show you what I'm doing. Placed an order, a limit of 29.12, and I'm up about a little over 3 points. But I'm going to get out because the market's still bouncing around. There's no direction. Let's see what happened with that one. Okay, that was up 5 points. I lost 1.5 points on a previous entry. Remember the golden rule of trading: cut your losses short, let your profits run. That's basically how you do it. I mean, scalp a little here or there. You can make a couple of $100 a day, and that's it. Don't tempt fate. Remember, a small profit is always better than a big loss. But also, if you're watching this and you haven't taken a trading course, or if you're just interested in trading and seeing how it can make money for you, I suggest you learn it. Take a course, if not my course, take somebody's course, but learn to trade, and you can you can be financially secure and independent for the rest of your life. Looks like we're starting to climb out of the rut. So I put in a limit order for 29.1550, and if it hits, we'll see if we can ride it up a little bit. There we go. Got slapped down, and in that slap down, my order got picked up. It's 10:13, Monday, May 6th. I sort of feel safe on the buy side here because I think all the bad news is already out. Nevertheless, I am going to close this position because cut your losses short, let your profits run. And although I feel the market's going higher, we want to make money. We're not here to watch our losses run away from us. I still feel good about a buy. We placed a buy at 29.14. Where were we executed? Where did we execute there? Oh, 29.15. That was a mistake. That was my mistake. Well, at any rate, we're up. So, I'm going to close this out. It's still backing off. I want to catch the trolley as it's passing. I don't want to catch it on the bounce down because it's going to keep going down. Yeah, it looks like the market, it opened up and headed downhill at the open of the day, and then the market caught its breath and cooler heads prevailed, and it seems to be climbing back to higher levels. I'm going to close this. It was backing off a little bit there. What did we do there? Let's see. That was about 6 points. So let's see where we are. What did we do today? About 6 points here. 3 3/4 is about 975. Lost 2 over here. About 760. Picked up 5 over there. 12. Call it 1270. Lost 1.25 here. Call it about 10. Call it 10.5. So 10.5 points. If you were trading the S&P E-mini, you would have picked up 10.5 times $50 less your commissions, but the commissions are very small on futures trading accounts. So you would have picked up about $500 for the morning session. It's 10:24. I'm going to leave today. If you're interested in learning how to trade the S&P E-mini futures market, if you're looking for a way to make extra income, or even if you have trouble financially and you're looking for a way to make money, try the S&P E-mini course. If not mine at timelessdollar.com, take somebody's course. Mine is pretty good. I know what I'm doing, and the price is far less than what many other courses charge. So try to see if this is for you, and if it is, you can be financially independent the rest of your life. This is Marv Eisen for Timeless Dollar, signing off for today, Monday, May 6th. It's the morning session, and I'll see you the next time around. Have a great day.